Every other Sunday, like clockwork, I'd see her at the corner laundromat. Sharon always took the machine second from the left, near the big window where the sunlight spilled in just right, painting golden shapes on her sleeves. I didn't even know her name for the longest time, just that she wore worn-in sneakers, read old paperback novels while waiting, and folded her clothes with an almost meditative care. It started small, how all the good things do. At first, I noticed her smile when she accidentally dropped a sock and laughed to herself. Then I started timing my visits to line up with hers. I'd pretend to be deep in a crossword puzzle, but I was really watching the way she tucked a loose strand of hair behind her ear, or how she always sorted whites and colors just so. I wondered if she sorted the rest of her life that neatly. I imagined her voice, what music she liked, if she ever noticed me sitting across the aisle with my overstuffed laundry bag, and my heart slowly, stupidly, slipping toward her. Sometimes we exchanged smiles. Once I held the door open and she said, "Thank you," and I replayed it in my head for weeks, like it meant something. Years passed like dryer cycles, spinning and whirring and blurring the edges of time. We never spoke beyond little hellos, but she was there, and so was I, like two socks in separate loads, tumbling just out of sync. And then one rainy Sunday, the washer I needed was out of order, second from the left. I looked around, panicked in the silliest way, until she glanced up from her book and smiled. "You can share mine if you want," she said. "I mean, if that's not weird." It took me a second to remember how words worked. "No, I mean, yes, I'd like that. Thanks." We loaded our clothes together, side by side. Whites, then colors. I made a joke about mixing reds and accidentally dyeing all her socks pink. She laughed, a real laugh, not the soft one she saved for drop socks, and looked at me like I was something important. "So," she said, voice warm and nervous, "you're here every other Sunday, huh?" I blinked. "You noticed?" "Of course I noticed," she said, smiling. "I thought you'd never say anything." And just like that, the spin stopped. Everything fell into place, like warm clothes into a basket, or two people finally folding into each other after waiting for the right cycle to begin.